got vacant and you're shaking, and the lightning disappears in a split second. All alone, you realize that you were tired. Bring the thunder until we fail. My high school hairdo, all I wanted was a buzz. The last thing was I got cut too. High school hairdo, all I wanted was a buzz. The last thing was I got cut too. Overcast and downcast, someday they'll notice so damn wrong, and the sun will shine. Slow days, broken clouds, show a little sign of remorse, hormones and growth, and necessary violence. It'll come and go, you'll come undone. My high school hairdo, all I wanted was a buzz. The last thing was I got cut too. High school hairdo, all I wanted was a buzz. The last thing was I got cut too. High school hairdo, all I wanted was a buzz. The last thing was I got cut too. High school hair all along the fog still lingers in your world. To and fro, from side to side, yourself as love. It's a long road, go forth and take the high definition of a dweeb. Definition of a dweeb. Definition of a dweeb. Hard to believe. Definition of a dweeb. My high school hairdo, definition of a dweeb. High school hairdo, definition of a dweeb. High school hairdo, definition of a dweeb. High school hairdo.
That was Andre Petitpas and the Giants with Definition of a Dweeb here on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Well, Andre Petitpas and the Giants are hosting Giants Talk 2.0. It's taking place August 30th to September 2nd, and that's in Miragamish, something you might want to check out. Welcome to episode number 19 of East Coast Hour. Thanks for being here. Lined up in this hour, we're going to be checking out music from Shirley Jackson, as well as some new music from D. Hernandez, new to the show. Joe H. Henry will be around, as well. We'll also be checking out Landon Morris, another new artist to East Coast Hour. Lenny Gallant, as well. Chris Ryan and Kelly Prescott, they'll be here as well. We're featuring one of their videos, and along with many more. So thanks for being here, and hopefully you enjoy what we have lined up. Now, we're also going to be announcing a new contest in this hour that's provided by the Island Nest in Ayrshire. We'll be offering that up a little later on in the show. And now let's move on to our next video. Here is Town with My Boat on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
And barely made it through the gale. Oh, and now the blackened waters rising high you'll be fine. I tread on even though there's no one here for miles. I might not make it to the shore. I heard when hearts get broke, it's jagged for both sides. But is it just me or did I get more? You've got time and everybody on your side. And now the moment's come and you look fine. You got time on your side. You look fine, but I wanna cry. I walk on broken shells and pieces of my pride till the pity parade goes by. And when the moment comes that I should be alright, oh, my boat has sails 50 feet high. 'Cause I got time on my side. I'll be fine, yeah, I'll be alright.
That was Toown with My Boat on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Toown recorded that song in Loch Arbor here in Nova Scotia back in December. They are made up of Jess Favreau, Greg Favreau, and Betsy McDonald. And you can check out everything Town by also including their tour dates and what they're up to by going to their website, www.shiretown.ca. My Boat was written and performed by Town with a video that was done by Terry Dunbrack. You can find them at some upcoming events. They're going to be at the Castaway Cafe coming up on July 20th. Also, they'll be at Stanfest between the 24th and the 28th, taking part in some of the different events that are going on there. They'll be at the Clove Hitch on August 2nd, and they'll be taking part in a number of other performances in the month of August, and you can see them listed up here. Now, we're going to be featuring new music that from an artist that we've played before here on East Coast Hour. Shirley Jackson just released this song. It was a song written by Shirley for her brother, Gene, who passed away in November of 2021. Shirley Jackson played banjo, guitars, percussion on this song. As well, Laura Catherine Watson played the fiddle, Robert Campbell on piano with Jeff Wirchenko on acoustic bass. Here is Shirley Jackson with a song for my brother on East Coast Hour with Chuck. That was Shirley Jackson with Song for My Brother on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Shirley's going to be performing coming up on August 17th in Chester at an event that's going on there. It's a live music that takes place at a pub, Nova Scotia's oldest pub, and I'm not going to make an attempt to pronounce the name of this pub, but I'll post it up here so you can see it. And she's going to be performing coming up on August 17th with a group called Her Good Rockin' Daddies. That's taking place on Saturday, August the 17th for a 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. show. Here's a complete listing of all of the different events that are coming up at that pub, and you can check that one out. Subscribe, watch, like, comment, share. Need you to do those things so we can kind of keep this channel going. Love the fact that you enjoy it. Love the fact that you make comment and you share with me that you enjoy the music that we have posted. But take it along with you as you're going out and you're in the car, whether you're going for a run. Doesn't mean you have to be watching the videos. You could be listening to the videos at the same time and checking out the great music that is lined up as part of the episodes. Check out all 19 episodes up on East Coast Hour channel on YouTube, and just look for the playlist called On the Move with East Coast Hour. Let's continue on with another great artist. It's brand new to East Coast Hour. Here is D. Hernandez with Crazy Love on East Coast Hour with Chuck. was Dee Hernandez with Crazy Love on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. She is the voice of Canadian Cuban jazz, and she made it to the top 11 in season number 3 of Canadian Idol. At the age of 14, she became the lead singer of a big band called Los Primos de Cuba. And in 1998, in June of that year, she arrived in Canada for her first tour with the big band called Los Primos. She's now settled in Atlantic, Canada. If you want more information on Dee, to find out where she's performing and to hear some of her music, go to www.dhernandezmusic.com. Let's continue on now with Joe H. Henry in the song we've played before. Here's Keep the Fire Burning on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Well, cold wind, winter's change, freezing memories from the past. And now we once had a warm and happy home. How long can it last?
Joe H. Henry with Keep the Fire Burning on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Well, Joe has a number of performances that are coming up. You might want to check him out at the Halifax Jazz Fest. He'll be there July the 12th. He'll be at the Kemp Shore Acoustic Music Festival between July 19th and 21st. He's heading down to Stan Rogers for the Folk Festival on the Road Show down to Stan Rogers. That's on July the 23rd. And also check him out at the Howlin' at the Moon event with Freya Milliken and Wayne Badecki. So check out Joe H. Henry, up and coming. He's doing very well for himself. It is contest time for me to give away an opportunity for you to win a $25 gift card from the Island Nest in Ayrshire. That's here in Nova Scotia. I need you to comment on this post or on my social media. I would love a Nest gift card. I have a $25 gift card to give away to you, whether it's through the YouTube channel or on my social media. The winner will be announced episode 20 next week. So do that now. Don't forget, don't delay, and share with your friends as much as you want to in this case. Landon Morris is an independent folk and rock singer, songwriter. He grew up in Mulgrave, Nova Scotia, and started writing songs while taking a guitar class at St. Francis Xavier University in Antigonish. Now, after being invited to play some songs on Adam Baldwin's Cross Country Chin-Up live stream in 2022, he began recording his debut solo album, Nothing Good Ever Comes From Healing, which was released in September of the same year. Now, eventually, his focus shifted to louder styles of music like alt-rock and shoegaze, leading to the formation of the band called Gardner. Now, in between Gardner shows, Morris slowly accumulated some new solo material that was influenced by artists like Nap Eyes, Andy Schauf, and Alex G. He compiled these songs into a 5-track EP titled Two Dancers that's set for release on July the 12th. The lead single, Tightwire, is out now, and we're going to feature that music video. It was shot by Malcolm McMaster of Troy on the Halifax waterfront. Here is Landon Morris with Tightwire on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Tip it over.
That was Landon Morris with Tight Wire on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Welcome and thank you for being here. Well, Stanfest is up and coming fairly soon. The Road to Stanfest kicks off on July 22nd. The opening gala is going to be featuring Lucy McNeil with Rankin and the Broken Reeds. That's taking place at the Miles McDonald Performance Center in Guysborough. You can get information by going to the McDonald Performance Center website. Also, there is a number of different events. The Irish Towners are going to be performing at AJ's Pub coming up on July 23rd. That's in Canso for a great evening featuring Morgan Toney, Keith Mullins, George Hart, Gertie Grant, Kevin O'Handley, and Brian Bushy. And as well, there's going to be a kitchen party featuring The Once taking place on July 24th. That's in Guysborough on Main Street. So you can check that out. Also, the Circle continues, the Bruce Guthrow Song Circle. That is a tribute to Bruce Guthrow and his music. That is coming up on July 25th as part of Stanfest. Performing there, Dave Gunning, as well as Irish Mythen, Jody and Dylan Guthrow, JP Cormier, Kim Dunn, Lenny Gallant, Lucy McNeil, Matt Anderson, the Men of the Deeps, and more. Check it out. Get your ticket. You don't want to miss that event. And some other great performers that are coming up at Stanfest: Jim Cuddy, Rankin and the Broken Reeds, Tim Baker, and just to name some of the others, there is a great performances by Alan Sillaboy and the Thundermakers, also Kim Dunn, Lenny Gallant, Martin Kerr, as well Nico Paulo, also Tara Spencer, The Once, the Town Heroes. There's so many that are listed here. Willie Stratton as well. So check that out. Stanfest taking place between July 25th and the 28th in Canso. In just a moment, we're going to feature one of the Stanfest performers. It is Lenny Gallant with Sequoia on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Touch me like a newborn brook, or a leaf pressed in a book. Let me offer you this nest. Lay your head down here to rest. From here we can see the moon, where the owl sleeps at noon. From here we can feel the world, far below watch it unfurl. Sequoia, Sequoia, all we have to do is breathe, and in this redwood believe. Another ring, another year, we could build a love up here. Sequoia, and no fire can burn it down, and no wind can break it. Send the roots roots fire in the ground, so no storm can shake it. Sequoia, sequoia. Bitter wind and biting frost, nothing's worth what doesn't cost. Feel the snow fall on the limbs, shake it off and grow again. Sequoia, and no fire can burn it down, and no wind can break it. Send the roots far in the ground, so no storm can shake it. Sequoia, sequoia. They may stare and wonder, they may even try to climb, but lightning and thunder, they can't touch what's yours and mine. Yours and mine. Sequoia, down, and no wind can break it. Send the roots far in the ground, so no storm can shake it. Sequoia, sequoia, sequoia. All we have to do is breathe, and in this redwood believe. Another ring, another year, we could save the world from here. Sequoia, sequoia.
That was Lenny Gallant with Sequoia on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Lenny is one of the upcoming Standfest performers. Now you can check out Entertainment Weekly with Sean McKenna of Barstools and Band Talk, his Rim Shots with Sean. That's a YouTube channel. And we talk about everything East Coast. Find it up on East Coast Hour on Mondays at 3 p.m., where I release each week's episode, where I talk about East Coast artists, their music, their performances, the events that are taking place, festivals where East Coast artists are performing. So check out East Coast Entertainment Weekly on my website on YouTube, East Coast Hour. Check that out. Find the playlist for Entertainment Weekly. Let's check out another video now by Chris Ryan and Kelly Prescott. It's Lucky Heart on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Life is a casino, building up and down, of heartbreak, tears, and countless fears, a jackpot of regret. The roulette wheel keeps spinning, but I can't follow the ball. Everybody's pins and needles, wonder where the cards might fall, and they'll fall. I sat down at your table, the world inside my hand. You played the part of Queen of Hearts. Was it all part of your plan? Your all or nothing promise left me blind. I couldn't see the cards that you were dealing would make a loser out of me, out of me. The lights are flashing and the bells are ringing, the ball stops rolling but my head keeps spinning. Everyone's a winner till they stretch themselves too far. The jaded and the dreamers are still counting out their cards, holding out for a lucky heart. The last quarter in my pocket. Should have gone into a phone, but the silence through the wire, it's the sound of all alone. I'm a proud but careless coward. Can't walk away, and now I see the games that you've been playing, taking better men than me. The lights are flashing and the bells are ringing, the bar stops rolling, but my head keeps spinning. Everyone's a winner till they stretch themselves too far. The jaded and the dreamers are still counting out their cards, holding out for a lucky. Hearts will break no matter how you spin it. Gotta know your limit to play within it. The lights are flashing and the bells are ringing, the bar stops rolling, but my head keeps spinning. Everyone's a winner till they stretch themselves too far. The jaded and the dreamers are still counting out their cards, holding out for. The jaded and the dreamers are still holding out for. The jaded and the dreamers are still holding out for a lucky heart.
That was Chris Ryan and Kelly Prescott with Lucky Heart on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Let's check out some events that are coming up where there's performances taking place by East Coast artists. Coldstream Clear Distillery in Antigonish, they have some great performances that are lined up. Check out Andre Petipa on July 12th. He'll be there for a 7 p.m. performance. Jack Ingalls will be there with some live music on the 13th. Maddie McNeil on July 19th. Shane Arsenault on the 20th. Mike McGrath on July 26th. And Jerry McDaniel on the 27th. There is a complete listing of those events and as well other Coldstream Clear Distillery performances taking place in other locations across the province. If you want more information, go to their website, coldstreamclear.com. Nova Scotia Music Week has a summer mashup that's taking place. It's in partnership with Music Nova Scotia and featuring groups like Blessing Tang Band, as well Pillow Fight, Harms, T. Thomason, Good Dear Good, CJ Bissett, Skunk Motel, and Steel Cutouts. It's taking place on July 11th at the Seahorse Tavern on Goddigan Street in Halifax. What it is, it's an evening of your favorite local artists who are going to be performing songs by their favorite local artists, and some great performances lined up. So something you might want to check out if you plan on being in Halifax. Again, Seahorse Tavern on July the 11th. On this week's East Coast Hour, featuring an artist out of Newfoundland who is coming to Nova Scotia very soon. And we had a chance to meet while I was over in St. John's, Newfoundland, and we had a chance to chat. But here with me now is Carolina East. Carolina, welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you doing? It's good to see you again, Chuck.
Yes, nice to see you too. And unfortunately, I mean, we did record while I was in St. John's, but I had technical issues and I wasn't able to show what it was that we talked about. But we did talk a lot about what you're up to musically and some of your inspirations. Yep. We're not going to get a chance to get into that today, which means we'll have to do this again sometime.
We got to come back. That's no problem to me.
I'd love to come back to St. John's, actually. But we'll chat about your upcoming performances here in Nova Scotia and what the plans are. So as I see it, as of right now, on July 13th, you're going to be taking part as part of the Folk Harbor Festival in Lunenburg. There's a kind of a stage that's going on. Is it by the sea or by the I think it's something by the sea, is it not?
Yeah, so they call it the Folk Harbor Concert Series, and I think the stage is right by, I think it's right by the ocean. I'm not sure.
I think so.
But if the weather is bad, they're going to do it at the Opera House out there. So
what's the plan?
But we're not in Newfoundland, so I imagine the weather will be beautiful.
Oh, don't bank on it. We're not that far off from Newfoundland here in Nova Scotia. So what's the plan for that performance? Are you coming on your own?
No, I'm going up with Chris Ryan. He's coming with me. We're going to do some originals, both of our originals, some gospel, some old country songs. Like, it's going to be really that'll be really cool. And obviously some of my own songs.
Yeah.
There's something there for everybody, all ages, all walks of life. I'm sure they'll find the show entertaining.
Now, I should point out, I mean, you are a Music Newfoundland Country Artist of the Year for 2018, 19, and 21. Chris Ryan is
Yeah.
coming out of Newfoundland as well. He's multi-nominated. He's a songwriter. You might have heard some of his music on radio, on TV, on movies. And so both of you are coming together. And actually, when I was in St. John's, we all chatted together. It was the three of us together
That's right.
in the interview.
Yep.
So it's fitting that the two of you were coming to Nova Scotia together. So besides that event on the 13th, you're also taking part in another event on the 14th, and it's at the Pink Piano Cafe and Lounge, where you and Chris will be performing again.
Yeah, so we're doing a songwriter circle there. I know there's another artist, and for the life of me, I can't remember his name. But I did listen to some of his music, and it's fantastic. So we're really excited to be a part of that. The vibe at the Pink Piano is incredible. I mean, they had me at Pink Piano, if I was honest, because it was pink and it's a piano. So I'm really excited to get out there and to meet those people. And yeah, I think that's gonna be one of the gigs of the summer as well. I think I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that one's touted as an up close and personal, a listening room experience where it kind of very intimate setting.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it is, and that show gets underway at 2
yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah, for me, those are the shows that I love the most because I'm a very chatty person, and I like I like getting to know the audience. And my bass player is here with me, and he's laughing while I'm saying this. But I like getting people's reactions to stuff that the stories that we tell and the foolishness that we get on with. So I'm excited for that one for sure.
Nice. So let's talk a little bit very quickly about what are you up to now? Anything you're working on?
Yeah, so I'm getting ready now I just left a photo shoot actually. I'm getting ready to release some music this summer. I think probably within the next 2 or 3 weeks we'll have another single out. And there's some touring, there's some gigs around Newfoundland and Labrador that we're going to take part in, which I'm excited about as well. And they're all these little intimate concert halls and venues. So again, they're my favorite ones to play. Other than that, yeah, I'm starting writing a new album for release probably fall or winter of next year. And yeah, we're just keeping a wolf away from the door, so they say.
Well, Carolina, thank you so much, and good luck on what you're up to today. I think you're off to another gig and an event today. But we're going to be featuring one of your videos now as we kind of wrap up. We were just doing a little segment on what people are up to and what events are taking place around the Maritimes and the Atlantic provinces. And we wanted to feature the event and the activity that both you and Chris are taking part in. So we're going to feature one of your music.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem at all. We've played you before on East Coast Hour, and we're going to feature one of your songs once again. Yes. And so I think this time, though, I'd like to play Soaked in Whiskey.
Oh, yes, the old Soaked in Whiskey. One of my favorites to play live.
I was taking a look at your YouTube site, and we've played Wish I Never Met You before, but I'm taking a look at Soaked in Whiskey, and I'm thinking I think we should play that one today. Yeah,
that's like I said, that's one of our favorites to play live, and I always tell Steve when he's playing the bass, don't forget to do that thing he does, the slide thing you do. So yeah, I'm glad you're playing that one. Thank you.
Carolina, thank you so much. Steve, thanks for being along for the ride.
I appreciate it.
Take care.
Take care. This is Carolina East and her video called Soaked in Whiskey on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Blinds open, sun hits you hard like headlights too deep. You wake up with a look on your face like, how did I get here? Was last night just a blur to you? Cause I remember it loud and clear. Started off friends till you started feeling good, started whispering in my ear. You said, anyone ever tell you that you got eyes just like the sea? The prettiest blue and dangerous too as you move closer to me. I stop you? Why would I want to? Took a shot down before you kissed me. Did you mean it? 'Cause I believed it, even though we were both feeling tipsy. You said forever, that you never ever felt like this before. Since me, did you mean it? 'Cause I believed it, even if your words were soaked in whiskey. First time you held me close, there was a scent that I come to know. Sweet and strong, like your embrace, and it's left behind when you go. I stop and smell the empty bottle, 'cause to me it's just like cologne. And if it made you tell me that you love me, it's the greatest lie ever told. I didn't want to complicate things, so I ordered us a couple more. I couldn't stop you, why would I want to? Took a shot down before you kissed me. Did you mean it? 'Cause I believed it, even though we were both feeling tipsy. You said forever, that you never ever felt like this before. Since me, did you mean it? 'Cause I believed it, even if your words were soaked in whiskey. Soaked in whiskey. I couldn't stop you, why would I want to? Took a shot down before you kissed me. Did you mean it? 'Cause I believed it, even though we were both feeling tipsy.
Credit card, please.
Wow. It's right here. Oh my God.
Late checkout, I presume?
Sure.
Feeling tipsy. You said forever, that you never ever felt like this before. Since me, did you mean it? 'Cause I believed it, even if your words were soaked in whiskey. Soaked in whiskey. Did you mean it? Soaked in whiskey. Soaked in whiskey.
Hey there, it's Brett Matthews. Just wanted to jump on and say thanks to Chuck for including my music in his program for East Coast Hour. It's a great program for someone like myself to, showcase their music to a whole other audience that I might not have reached otherwise. So big thank you to him. And this is East Coast Hour with Chuck.
I'm walking down this crowded hallway. I watch the faces rushing past. I see the thoughts they hide behind their eyes. I tried, but I'm losing faith. Your words hold meaning, but heavy weight. They're crashing through these fragile woven ties. Lead me dry, I compromise, but you have taken it all this time. So if I gotta be a little lonesome, keep on playing this charade. I will take the blame and you can keep betraying the price I have to pay. I'd rather be lonely. If there was a bridge to yesterday, now I'd be on your street. You're the one I tell my sorrows to. But instead I'm standing so low, coming up on broken crossroads. Can't turn back from whatever we choose. Bleed me dry, I compromise, but you have taken it all this time. So if I gotta be a little lonesome, so you can be the center of yourself, I'll be on my way. I'll leave you with the game, the score will fade away. If I gotta be a little damaged, so you can keep on playing this charade, I will take the blame and you can keep betraying the price I have to pay. I'd rather be lonely.
That was Sophia Ray with Lonely on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Sophia Ray, an 18-year-old singer-songwriter who explores the illusions that we create in our minds with her second single, Version of You. That's coming out very soon. And that is being released actually to platforms on July the 10th. And she tells me that I believe there's going to be a music video accompanying that. So we'll be featuring that as well. Well, that's a wrap for the show this week. Reminder to comment. I would love a Nest gift card to win a $25 gift card to the Island Nest in Ayrshire. You can do that whether it's below here in the description section or also go to my social media site and just comment there as well. And we'll have a winner for you on episode 20 next week. As well, East Coast artists, if you have entertainment news that you want shared, you want to get it on to Entertainment Weekly, or you want it here on the show as I share one of your music videos, go to the link below. It's a form I get you to fill out where you can share your information, whether it's a performance, an album released, festival you're attending. Let me know what you're up to, and I'll share it on Entertainment Weekly. It's very important that you watch the videos and share this channel with your friends and on social media, especially East Coast artists. Share it with your fan base. Let them know that the channel exists and it's out there and it's helping you to support your music videos. I need the channel to grow, and I need the channel to stick around for a bit because it's a labor of love for me, which I thoroughly enjoy putting the channel together for you, each episode, each week. But I need you to help me out by making it grow, by sharing it, and watching the videos. That's the most important part, is watching it. Now next week, videos by Danielle LeBlanc, Gary Beals, Laura Ray, The Bloody Hell, and more. So stay tuned for those. Have yourself a great week. Now let's wrap the show up this week with a performance that took place at the Our Lady of Assumption fundraiser that took place in support of the Friends of Notre Dame in Ayrshire. Great performance that kind of kicked off the show. It's Grace Tebow and girls, as well as Shelley and Tommy Sampson and Justin Landry. They all took part in this performance. Absolutely great. Hope you enjoy. Have yourself a great week.
There were people of all ages gathered round the walls, women humble men and women, little children.